In astrology, some zodiac signs get along better with each other than others. It's no secret, compatibility based on zodiac signs is a tried and true traditional purpose for knowing zodiac signs in the first place. For those reasons, we here at Masters of the Zodiac, or mzaz.com, we seek to explore astrology, uncover mysteries, and ultimately help you unlock your destiny. We do so by exploring stories such as these. Today's episode examines the legendary pairing of a Libra and a Virgo as lovers. These are special relationships in the zodiac. These are legendary zodiac relationships. Legendary zodiac relationships.
The stars were here many years before us, and they'll be here many years after we're gone. We study the stars so that you can be free to uncover mysteries and unlock your destiny.
On one hand, we have the Libra, Will Smith. On the other hand, we have the Virgo, Jada Pinkett-Smith. What made this pairing so special, you might ask? And then, at the base foundation of today's discussion, let's also include the Virgo, August Alsina. What could Will Smith and Jada Pinkett possibly teach us about Libra and Virgo relationships? Let's find out. Let's see. First, let me say that I've seen many of these pairings up close and personal. And then I've also seen them from afar. So my analysis tends to be pretty spot on. So don't let this video scare you, and don't let the smooth taste fool ya. Libra plus Virgo equals air plus earth, which can be kind of dusty. So the relationship could be a small dust up, or maybe a sand devil, or it could be a tornado. It could be a mile wide EF5 tornado going 300 miles an hour. Depends on how it all plays out. What a time it has been during the pandemic years of 2020 and 21. We've had so much to keep us entertained, haven't we? We've had versus battles, we've had any number of things on the internet, and we've also had entanglements. We've had entanglements, my, we've had entanglements. Who can forget the news of sudden entanglements? Yes, who knows what it's like to be entangled in a relationship outside of their marriage? Have you ever been entangled like such? When I hear that someone is entangled, it sounds like that person's been tied up in something that they didn't choose to be tied up in. Isn't that the point though? The only way that you can be entangled is if you allow yourself to be entangled and dangled. Dangle-lang-a-lang, dangle-langin'. Maybe, just maybe, you've been dangling with one too many dangle-langs, if you know what I mean. I mean, just how many dangle-langs do you need? Wait a minute. I just feel the spirits. Wait a minute. I feel the spirits talking to me. I just hear them talk to me. I can almost hear the ghost of Jada Pinkett's long lost friend Tupac speaking to me right now. I can hear that Gemini Tupac rhyming in my ears. I'm also hearing the ghosts of the jilted Libra lovers of old speaking out about their Virgo lovers messing around. The Libra ghosts are speaking their truth. They're speaking their truth right now. Can't you hear them? They're saying something. They're singing something.
Now, stay tuned for a special message from none other than the man of astrology himself, sweet Daddy B. These aren't just any songs. These are songs coming to you straight from the heart of sweet Daddy B.
You've been on these streets swinging, dang-a-lang-a-lang-in', so you can't be surprised now that you find yourself in entanglements. You've been on these streets swinging, dang-a-lang-a-lang-in', so you can't be surprised now that you find yourself. How many dang-a-langs do you need? How many dang-a-langs do you need? How many dang-a-langs do you need? Whoa, Jada, many dang-a-langs do you need? She said she was entangled. When you dangle your thing in her face. She says she was entangled when you dangle your thing in her face. She says she was entangled when you dangle your thing in her face. She says she was entangled with your dangling. How much dangling do you need? Whoa, Jada, much dangling do you need? How many danglings do you need? Whoa, Jada, many danglings do you need? You've been on these streets swinging, dangling, so you can't be surprised now that you find yourself in entanglements. You've been on these streets swinging, dangling, so you can't be surprised now that you find yourself. How many danglings do you need? How many danglings do you need? How many danglings do you need? Whoa, Jada, many danglings do you need? You've been on these streets swinging. Whoa, yeah.
He is the sower of seeds. He is the plower of fields. He will literally put the cream inside of your cakes. He will lay the pipe to your destiny and future. He is sweet, sweet Daddy B.
Can't you hear them? They're saying something. They're singing something. So maybe, just maybe, Jada, it was on you, Virgo. Maybe it's the Virgo Jada's fault and nobody else's. Can we blame it on Will? Can we blame it on Will Smith? Can we blame it on the swinging? All that we can say is, let there be no shame in your game, to both of them. Okay, here we find ourselves in a situation where the unwitting Virgo Jada has supposedly had her business shared with the world. What do you do when you have all of that money in the bank? How do you keep yourself busy? I mean, like, can you blame them? If you had that much money in the bank, would you be playing it safe? Absolute power and cash corrupts. Absolutely, doesn't it? Here's what I marvel at. I marvel at the Virgo, August Alsina. August Alsina is a young man who came out with his love for Jada on a program with the Breakfast Club's Angela Yee. If you saw the interview, then clearly there in the background, it's very clear. It's hard to miss. You can't miss it. There is an astrological chart right there in the decor. And I marvel at seeing it and wonder, what's astrology got to do with this? And the answer is clear. Astrology has everything to do with this. So August Alsina just so happened to be born in September as a Virgo, just like Jada. They are both thoughtful analysts. But here's the dirty secret to being a Virgo. Here's the dirty secret to being a thoughtful analyst. If there's no problem for the analyst to solve, then there's no need for the analyst to exist. I repeat, if there's no problem for the analyst to solve, then there is no reason for the analyst to exist. In other words, if everything was good to go, if everything was already perfect, then you don't need an analyst at all. An analyst is useless without a problem to solve. That's why Jada has her red table talks to solve problems. Sure, some will say that analysis isn't just needed for solving problems. Sometimes analysis is used to improve things and make things better. But believe it or not, there are some times and some situations in life where there is no room for improvement. There's only pure perfection. But lucky for Virgo, they like to seek out the problems. They themselves may not be about drama, but they sure do love analyzing some drama. They want to seek out some drama to add to their otherwise boring lives. I, for one, can be boring all by myself. I don't need any extra drama. For me, drama must be accompanied by either great sums of cash or other rewards. You get the drift? The dirty secret of Virgo is that they are looking for problems to solve. And so August Alsina thought he was solving a problem for his fellow Virgo, Jada, by breaking her off on some loving that apparently he thought Jada wasn't getting at home. What the Virgo August Alsina failed to realize, though, is that Jada's analysis took more into consideration than the physical short-term entanglements that may or may not have ensued in Honolulu on Oahu, my adopted hometown, the scene of the crime, the scene of the indiscretion. How dare they? I mean, how dare you? That's where I live. I'm sorry, I digress. Jada's analysis, no doubt, included the calculus of her family, her children, her prenup, her financial future. That's what any Virgo with common sense would smartly do. So my other question for Jada would be is if she thought that her open relationship with Will Smith was a problem. Of course, a classy Libra such as Will Smith ain't never gonna let their business get out in the street. Ain't never gonna happen. Did Jada have a problem with the swinging? As rumor mills have had their say, did she have a problem with Will and Dwayne Martin? It became clear that Dwayne Martin's ex-wife, Tisha Campbell, apparently she had some issues, but not Jada. And you've just got to love some Will Smith. You've got to love the consummate Libra, the chief breadwinner, the successful Libra. He's that always keep it classy Libra. You may think you know my business, but you really don't type of Libra. Yes, I love some Libras. For Scorpios, Libras are the best teachers. I've learned a lot of what I know from some Libras in my time. But all you need to do is look at the Libra Will Smith, look at the Libra Usher, look at the Libra Eric Benet, or nowadays even look at the Libra T.I., the King of the South. They've all developed reputations for being love addicts in their own unique ways. They try their best to keep it classy in the streets, but they dare you to stay out of their business and their bedrooms when it comes to those sheets. And they're right, it's none of our business. I ain't mad at them. I'm not mad at all, but when you're a celebrity and put your business out onto the red table, then you're fair game. Libras are funny. They can be as nasty as they want to be behind closed doors and get away with murder, but you ain't fooling me. You ain't fooling this Scorpio. You think that you can fool me, but you can't fool the Almighty G. So the moral of the story is this: don't come talking to us about some entanglements, Virgo. We ain't gonna get caught up in your analysis paralysis. You live for entanglements. Entanglements give you something to analyze and something to untangle, which is apparently what the Virgo August Alsina was trying to do for his fellow Virgo, Jada Pinkett-Smith. Two Virgos got entangled, while the Libra tried to keep it all looking classy. It is what it is. You got broken off on some loving, period. As your dearly departed friend Tupac would say, we ain't mad at you, no judgment. There you have it, there you go. Hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please share, comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. We want to invite you to continue your odyssey of understanding and mastering the Zodiac. We encourage you to visit our website at mzods.com for free reports that are specifically tailored to you and designed to meet your needs. Just sign up at mzods.com to receive your free report today. And by signing up, you'll also be eligible for special contests, prizes, and giveaways that may occur from time to time. So don't miss out. Stop waiting. Start doing. At Masters of the Zodiac, we track the best of the best astrologers and apps that are available. If you've had a great experience with an astrologer or app, please let us know. If you've had a bad experience, please let us know. Drop comments here on YouTube or drop them at mzods.com, where you'll find a treasure trove of detailed insights and reviews about the best astrologers and astrology apps that are available. And also don't forget to show your Zodiac pride. You'll find some of the best gear to let the world know exactly who you are based on your Zodiac sign. Yes, visit our online store at mzods.com for the best Zodiac swag on the internet and check back periodically for the latest updates.
And for the ultimate Zodiac shopping experience, be sure to visit our special store at shop.mzods.com for the finest shirts, hats, and accessories.
So until next time, please stay safe and have an excellent adventure on this journey that we call life. Until next time, I'm Bryan Lavar, and this is Masters of the Zodiac.
Follow Bryan on Instagram and Twitter at BRYLAVAR.